Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? We have like the whole section in the camera now. Kinda. Alright, we're gonna do another whip and chat here. Alright, so. It is Dreamer Designs Fine Soft Day by Liam Kelly. 120 centimeters by 40 centimeters, 47.2 inches by 15.7 inches, 52 colors including 2 ABs, which stands for Aurora Borealis, and it's a sparklier type of drill with like an iridescent coating that, yeah, just gives that little extra bit of pop in there. So I hope everybody's doing good, having a time. A little distracted today, doing all their stuff, but yeah, let's hang out for a bit. Sounds like fun, shall we? Alrighty. Yeah, so just a couple more trees. Here's a weeping willow here. Tip of that, I think this is like a cloud in the sky. For this third column, second column, I don't know, second, I think. Yeah, we'll say second. Doo-doo-doo. I'm keeping count. Yeah, that's right. Alright, just kind of establish the border here again. Do the vertical straight lines here. Alright. Yeah, it's dark out and I think it's raining. So, yeah, there's your weather. I don't know what's going on outside, but yeah, it's dark out. Alright. Yeah, glad I could help. Alright. So, I'll just get some blue out here. Lighter blue. 3761 vertical. And 2 logs on water, I guess. Could say. Symbol. Alright. Yay! My iPhone updated. Software update. I think it would like do it automatically, but yeah. Okie dokie. Alright. Let that charge for a bit, I guess. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, we're somewhat in the... Yeah. I think I'm gonna get glare irregardless. Yeah. Okay, how about that? Is any of that better? Probably not. Alright. This is great. Alright. I saw somebody post completed Crazy Cat Lady canvas. Yeah, it kind of looks pretty interesting actually. Canvas is kind of cool. Really interesting kind of canvas here. Alright, so yeah, I'm back to the green pen. I do still have the blue applicator pen that I got from Dreamer Designs with that small town USA canvas, just to have another pen, like acrylic pen, but yeah, it's all good. Nothing wrong with it. It's just switch back to the green one. It's for the giggles. It's all good. So it feels just about the same. And has the This one, this green one might be a little bit more, a little thicker or wider maybe than that of the blue pen. I think the blue pen's a little thinner, but yeah, that both feel great in the hand. So I'll get, as long as I can pick up drills every once in a giggle, then we're good to go. I'm still gonna drop drills. It's not like a magical, these pens aren't magical enough to prevent me from dropping drills or spilling my diamond painting tray. It's also somebody working on Afghan Cat. I think these are both from Diamond Art Club. Said not to look too close at their canvas. They're like at the halfway point. I was like, don't worry about crooked drills. Yeah, don't fret about it. You're doing great. So yeah, no sweat about crooked drills. Like, you're doing great. Just as long as you're having fun. That's the most important part. You could probably see like 20 crooked drills on this canvas without really zooming in, I bet. Oops. That's too bad. I'm very sad. Yeah, don't panic. You're doing just fine. Yeah, we'll get drills 100% all the time. Yeah. As long as they're sticking to the adhesive and they're covering the symbol, and they're not diamond shape, you're not like placing them totally off kilter. You'll be fine. You're doing great. Keep going. Yeah, don't give up. Yeah, don't get too discouraged. Yeah, parts of this adhesive are pretty slidey, and I do have the adhesive exposed for fair periods of time, but there are instances where, yeah, I place a drill and it's kind of slightly sliding around, but no, it's all good. As long as the drills are not like lifting back off as soon as I've placed them, we're good. The orange helicopter again? Kinda has that sound. Day or night, that thing's flying. Well, yeah. It's kind of a weird thing to be saying. Yeah, I don't think emergencies just go on during the day. There's an emergency, that chopper will probably fly anytime. Yeah, it sounds like it. The orange helicopter is flying over. That's an emergency helicopter around here. I don't know about the United States or any other country for emergency aircraft. They go into kind of hard to reach areas or out of the way rural areas, can land in fields or whatever to transport patients as well. Patient transfer too, I'm sure. I don't know. So that's what I'm talking about when an orange helicopter. I'm saying a helicopter of that nature. It's orange, and it's an emergency, an air ambulance essentially. Yeah, that would have been easier to say off the get-go, right? Whoopsies. Air ambulance, and it's orange. the helicopter can get there to a scene faster than maybe an ambulance can on land. Depends on the situation too. So maybe some instances where ambulance is handy, and then other instances where the helicopter is good. Well, either way, just hope they get to where they need to go and do what counts. So that's prime purpose right there. So yeah, this sweeping willow is pretty cool. And section of the sky down below here. Yeah, the tip of like this tree here, like the the top of this tree is orange. There's like a reflection in the water below. It's a patch of yellow where this tree is. So I'm still confused about that. I don't exactly know what's 100% reflecting in the water from that point. I don't know. I can tell you, I just followed the canvas and oopsies. Oh, can you do? But anyway, pretty cool canvas thus far. It's like well, I did a bit of sky in the previous column, but yeah, this is a kind of a full-blown like section of sky essentially. That's part of the canvas, and as usual, this is new section of adhesive, so my hand's basically like resting on it again. Lo and behold, are we shocked? Not really. I heard somebody else does that too. Somebody that's newer to diamond painting, and they're like, yeah, where do you start from? Pretty common question, but I'm right-handed, so bottom right. Yeah, to the top. Yeah, just, and then slowly going left, bottom, so hand can rest on the completed drills and help press them down. That's what I mentioned. Yeah, so if you're left-handed, you probably want to start at like the top left corner or on the left-hand side of the canvas, and then work your way right, so you can rest your hand on the drills as well. Sure. Yeah, it was just basically like, where do you start on a canvas? And it's like, basically it boils down to what you're comfortable with, really. Yeah, I know there's like no magical instant kind of locked in answer. It's what you're comfortable with, really. So like, you could have like cover sheets in smaller sections and then just go all over the place, dot the canvas, and then just pull back the individual release papers. Yeah, just little tiny sheets that cover the canvas instead of this large plastic clear cover. It's usually on poured glue canvases some of the time. Yeah, same thing, just like smaller pieces, and you can like, yeah, just go here and there on the canvas. So yeah, totally what you're comfortable with. So the release paper kind of method is kind of nice, actually, because if you don't want to do like a serpentine kind of pattern bottom to top and then top to bottom, like I do for Echoes of Color here. Yeah, just for easier filming purposes. And it's just the configuration of this canvas. It's a banner, essentially. So yeah, I just make it easier so I can record half decently without having to maneuver the camera holder too crazily. Yeah, I don't know where to this vertical symbol is kind of like everywhere on this guy here. Blue, pink, purple. Yeah, it's just a lot of sky right here. And then, yeah, of course, yeah, the corner of this sweeping willow here. On the tops of these, like, really thin trees. Oh. At least the sky is, like, a little brighter than, it kind of looks to be with just the symbols. But, yeah, that's pretty common. Yeah. The sky might be a little darker above the house. Possibly. But, yet again. Yeah, this is the second column to, yeah. I was right back then there. Yeah, this is the second column. Well, I like doing larger sections, larger rectangular sections. Approximately the same size, but I'm sure as I go further along on the canvas here, the sections will be like different sizes by the time I get to the other end of the canvas. Oh well. Yeah, these aren't exactly measured out sections. I just kind of map them out kind of very roughly. Yeah, nothing too sciencey or hardcore on here. Yeah, math, ew. Math be scary. I just want to put drills on adhesive. Yes. Hang out, chat for a bit. My wireless headphones are charging, so when it gets to that point, I usually just like turn the music on if I'm the only one out here, and then chill for a bit. But I generally like wearing the wireless headphones, so then you just can zone out a lot better, and that kind of helps keep my attention, kind of helps me focus. But yeah, when one of my parents like sneaks into the studio and comes up like right behind you while I'm working on this, yeah, I usually jump a bit. Well, I kind of do look around just to like check, just so I don't get that, have a freak out session and spill drills all over the place. But yeah, without too much effort, I usually upset a tray full of drills every once in a while. But yeah, welcome to diamond painting, where just that kind of thing just happens. Yeah, if you spill drills, you spill drills, or drop a couple. Yeah, you'll probably lose a few drills over the course of any project you do, no matter what size the canvas. It happens. It's a lot better than a whole set. whole kit worth of drills, which nightmare fuel. But I'm still sorry to see that happens. But yeah, you gotta share in the terror, I guess, on the crafting groups. Yeah. Scary stuff, but yeah, still nightmare fuel when drills spill because of a pet or something. But yeah, can't really like throw your pet out the window. It's because a bunch of drills get spilt. Yeah, it's a bummer, but yeah, it's reality that's pretty vivid for a lot of people. It's happened to them, or they've had a spill. Well, everybody's probably had a drill spill. I can't really sort out the severity for everybody, but yeah, you kind of get that. Yeah, I've been there. Kind of sensation when you kind of see a spill. I have tile floor out here, but there's like a register, like a kind of vent for like heating and cooling right below the drafting table here, and I'm pretty sure there's probably a few drills down in there that have fallen, but usually I'd sweep under the drafting table and wipe the drafting table down after every canvas just to tidy up a bit. And yep, I find stray drills that I thought I would find after they initially fell off the pen or I upset a tray. But yeah, there's always just that couple of stray drills that you just show up on the floor once you're cleaning up or kitting down, etc. And it's like, didn't need it, so I guess I'll just throw it out, unfortunately. But some of the time, it's a decent drill that just like fell off the wax of the pen. It's because the wax getting worn out. But yeah, I just use the wax that comes with the kits. I would consider trying a pretty placer pen, but I wouldn't go like crazy and get a whole collection of them. Not sure how I'd feel about a scented pretty placer pen though. Might get a headache after a while. Depends on the scent, and yeah, if anybody has tried a scented pretty placer pen, just basically a gigantic crayon, in other words, like a gigantic stick of wax with pretty placer on. Does the scent linger on your hands at all? For any of the pretty placer applicator pens? Yeah. I don't know. You can let me know down in the comments if that's a thing. Because I know there's unscented as well, but does the scent linger on your hand after using the pen for a period of time? I'm pretty sure that would be a possibility. Like, not a terrible thing by any means. Like, I'm sure the scent would fade after a while, but are the scents, like, strong with those pens? Because I wouldn't mind, like, a subtle scent. Like, it's kind of makes it nice to just work with scented wax if it's, like, a very tame scent, not like a permanent marker the way they used to smell kind of scent. It just lingers in the air after you've used it. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, yeah, open the cap of a permanent marker, any permanent marker, and yeah, you get that strong marker scent, strong odor. Oh, Probably something to like check out. I'm not sure if I just go like switch out to a pretty placer pen. I think I've heard that they're pretty good with the AB drills. If that's a true statement too. I've heard various comments. Like worst case, yeah, like I just get one to try it. Like it's basically a solution, but yeah. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. I'll like just try one. I guess. Let's have to see what's there. I'm not sure if there are any staple scents that yeah, you can get like all the time. Or are they just like switched around? I don't know. I keep hearing about the pretty placer pens. I'm sure they're like top-notch useful, but yeah, there's also patty wax. Yeah, somebody who makes their own wax as well to put into the tip of the applicator pens. Yeah, the pretty placer I think is just like a stick of wax basically. Like a cylinder of wax with a kind of paper cover or something like a crayon. Yeah, but I don't know, always worth a look. I have tons of the pink wax that just comes with the kits, but it's always, that sense of curiosity is always there about different waxes, different methods of picking up the drills. I'm sure they all work pretty efficiently. Yeah, pink wax isn't bad. Fairly light placer, I guess, but in some cases, square drills tend to want to adjust them shortly after you place them. Yeah, I might press a little harder to get the odd one fully onto the adhesive. Yeah, it's usually a finger every once in a while. Yeah, fingertip to press them down. That helps. Just to make sure they're on the adhesive. We get the odd one that pops back up or never made it fully onto the adhesive if you're placing like in the center of adjacent to other drills as well. That's common. You sometimes get that click sound just when you're pressing down on the drills. It's when you think you have a drill down, but it's only partially on the adhesive. It happens, yeah. May think it's placed down, but yeah, just never hurts to just put a roller or something over your canvas when you finish the section. I'd suggest if it's like a actual like roller, I think you put towel or something over it. Is that right? So you don't like possibly break any drills, crush any drills. I think there's like a more gentle material rollers for that kind of scenario too, which I think you can just like roll over the drills with. I think it's just a softer material for the roller. I don't have that kind of tool, but they're out there. There's like accessory kits for diamond painting that I've seen. But anyway, yeah, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description is my Facebook profile name, my Echoes of Color Facebook business page. It's just a website within Facebook. Yeah, nothing fancy. And my Instagram handle. I just posted an update of completing the previous section down here that you can kind of see. Yeah, I post a photo every time I finish the section of a canvas. Just kind of have an update on all three. if you post on Instagram, I have it set up to post on my personal Facebook page, and then I turn around and post on the Echoes of Color Facebook business page. So yeah, all those are down below. I basically update all three at the same time with something very similar. So you can access it in one of those three kind of ways. So yeah, I don't update all the time. So hey, I placed a drill today. You know. Oh, hiccups. So excuse me. So anyway, thanks for the support, comments, etc. All the best with your crafting endeavors, or if you just watched, thank you. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Yep, all the best with your crafting projects, or if you're just hanging out. And see ya soon. Bye. See ya.